Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and welcome back to another candle review. I am still diligently trying to get through my new Homeworx candles that came out for the spring and summer of this year. And I feel like I am nearing the end. There's only a couple more that I have left to get through and review for you guys. We are slowly but surely heading into fall, and I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but if you have not, there are lots of new items dropping on QVC from Homeworx that are going to be new for the holidays because they're doing their Christmas in July right now, as well as some fall scents that are starting to kind of slowly trickle in. I myself have placed a few orders already, and when it comes to the newer candles that are popping up, I don't know what the quantities are on those. I have personally only ordered one set of each thing that I was personally interested in so far. I do have a little bit of a fear that I might really love something, but because it takes so dang long for me to get all of my packages from QVC out here in Oregon, I'm afraid that if I want a backup of something, it might sell out. But I'm just gonna kind of go and I'm gonna ride that feeling and be okay with it for right now, because I know there is a ton of stuff that is going to continue to drop for the fall and the holidays coming up. And I do still have quite a number of fall and holiday backup candles from Homeworx. And so I do need to be careful with just the amount that I can bring into the house. Not so much necessarily for budget reasons, because I do give myself a candle budget every year, but more so for storage reasons. As you guys know, I have been trying to kind of slowly whittle my candle collection back a little bit. I've been doing great with the Bath & Body Works. Admittedly, I haven't been doing so great with the Homeworx when it comes to that. So I do need to just be careful, and I need to be diligently burning these Homeworx candles, even though some of them are like, you know, my holy grail favorites. And I'm fearful that they won't come back, but that's irrational, and I'm kind of past that irrational point in my life. So, you guys, if there's something that you want, at least to be able to try, I would certainly suggest checking things out and seeing what there is. I'm not sure of quantities, so I can't tell you that these things will be around by the time that fall actually hits in September or October. I haven't been told anything by Homeworx when it comes to that, so, and I have not received anything from Homeworx that is new for the fall. So I don't have any sneak peeks or first sniffs that I can give you quite yet. I have the things that I have ordered that are coming to me, and as soon as I get those in the mail, I will definitely do a first sniffs session with you guys. I don't think I'm actually gonna start burning at least until maybe middle of August. Because I want to keep getting through my summer stuff. So, but I will do first sniffs so that you guys at least get that in the meantime. And then as I transition into fall burning, we will, we'll start doing like in-depth reviews of those, and fingers crossed, hopefully they're still available on the QVC website at that point. I'm kind of taking a chance, but I don't know. I just don't really feel ready for fall burning quite yet. So there's that. Also, I'm hosting a little Homeworx giveaway over on Instagram. If you are not following me over there, you should, and you should enter the giveaway. It is unfortunate, and these are the rules that Homeworx gave, but I am hosting the giveaway. The candles will be sent directly from Homeworx, and they sent me the samples of what is going to be given away on my page over on Instagram. So if you want to enter, it is US only for this particular one. So keep that in mind. But there are some really good things that they gave me for my giveaway. And if you happen to really love the Sugar Plum Blackberry or the Midnight Leaves, you should check it out. In fact, right now I have my nose in the Midnight Leaves, which is this gorgeous bad boy right here. I actually got this one last year and I never burned it. And it smells really good. Why didn't I burn this? Oh man, that's incredible. What are the notes on this one? Sorry, we'll eventually get to these two here in a second. Bear with me. There's only one review today. I'm combining these two together, so that's why, yeah, we're not going to separate these because I feel like they should be a pair. Anyway, mahogany wood, fallen leaves, juicy apple, and cinnamon. It kind of has like a leaves type vibe to it. It's not a dupe for leaves, but there's some similarities. Anyway, I need to set that down and let us focus on Homeworx Lemon and Laurel Leaf, which is burning on the left, and Marigold and Mint, which is completely finished on the right. So these are essentially post-burn reviews because I only have about another maybe like hour or two of the Lemon and Laurel Leaf. So I have burned these to, well, not really the ground, but I have burned them through completely. So welcome to a Homeworx post-burn review that isn't a part of my monthly empties. Okay, let's start with the Lemon and Laurel Leaf. So these are currently on sale on the QVC website for $41.37. I feel like they bumped these up in price. But there is free shipping and handling on these. So the pricing with QVC always is a mystery to me. Instead of just clearancing things out towards like the middle or end of the season like a normal retailer, I feel like they increase the price, which is so confusing to me because I would assume that they would want to move the product, but maybe not. Okay, so the Lemon and Laurel Leaf here does come in a set of 2 of those. So you get 2 of the same. When you order the Marigold and Mint, you will get 2 of the Marigold and Mint. Because of the packaging that these are in, I don't know, I kind of feel like he should have just done 1 of each so that people could experience both. By the way, both of these candles were sent to me as PR. I just got 1 of each. And I'm glad they sent it because I was not going to order these at all. I was not interested in the scents, but once I like started burning them, I was like, oh, these are really interesting. I still don't love them in my home, but they're really unique and very interesting. And when they blend together, they create this interesting mix that screams the holidays to me for some reason. I don't know how, because neither one of these really contain like holiday tree or like woodsy or like any notes like that. It's weird. It's really weird, but we'll get to that part here in a second. Okay, let's talk about the Lemon and Laurel Leaf. This is a blend of Garden Fresh Lemon, Bay Laurel Leaf, Yuzu, and honeyed grapefruit. Yuzu, by the way, is, I believe it's a citrus fruit. I think it's native to Japan. I want to say Japan. It might not be, but I feel like it's Japan. I love yuzu. It is a citrus. To me, it's like a really sweet lemon. Craig and I have like our favorite sushi restaurant that we go to, and they have this Japanese yuzu little cocktail drink that they make, and every time we go, I have it, and it is a delicious, refreshing, and delightful. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to hit up sushi tomorrow because now I'm kind of craving it. So let me tell you what you guys are gonna get in this in terms of what you pick up. It very much is a nice, clean, fresh lemon scent. It leans more Meyer lemon to me. It's a little bit sweeter, but that might also be because the yuzu is mixed in there, as well as that honeyed grapefruit. I definitely pick up the lemon, the yuzu, and the grapefruit. And these are all very sweet citrus notes. I think it's the honey in here that sort of blends them together. But I wouldn't say that I smell honey per se. It's just the sweetness of the honey that is kind of tying those three citrus notes together. As far as the bay laurel leaf, I kind of feel like I can get some of that like greenness in here. It's a really unique blend that I honestly didn't think I was going to like, but I really liked this a lot in my kitchen. And if you are someone who loves a good citrus, I think you need to check this one out. It is really, really nice. I will say I had a little bit of trouble towards the middle part with the burn. I was trimming the wicks, but it was dropping the, there's like a residue that sometimes drops into the wax. It's not soot because I wasn't seeing the candle like sooting. When I see a candle actively sooting, it goes out immediately. I don't stand for that stuff in my house. We spent way too much money, time, and energy repainting this house to damage the paint. I'm not here for that. So as soon as something soots, it is blown out and it either goes on my hot plate candle warmer or I will chunk it up for wax melts or, you know, it won't be burned anymore. But this was just the, like, it's like black stuff from the wicks just dropping into the wax. And I'll show you guys here so that you can see it. And then it left a little bit of that residue on the sides. Can you see that right there? So the wax got kind of dirty with this one. That didn't happen with this one at all. Like, this was clean the whole way down. I did lose a wick on the last burn, but this one did that black, and it's just literally from the wicks, the residue falling into the wax. It did not change the fragrance. It did not smell smoky or gross as this was happening. It just made it look kind of dirty, which is less than ideal, especially with a candle that is in a higher price range. So do keep that in mind. I'm not saying yours will do that, but it could. And if you don't like that, I would skip this one because it'll probably drive you crazy. So by the way, the lemon and laurel leaf here does come with the same white lid that you see on the other candle. So in terms of the strength and throw, these were very like middle of the road strength and throw for Homeworx. I would say about a 5.5 in terms of strength and about probably a 6 in terms of throw. It traveled, but not crazy far. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna also put the throw at more of a 5. I feel like it was great in the kitchen and in our little nook area and traveling into the family room, but outside of that, like, I couldn't smell it when I would walk in the front door, if that makes sense. So a little limited in terms of throw, but I liked it. Would I repurchase this one? No. Especially at this point, I am here for the fall and the holiday candles at this point. Maybe if it came back next year, maybe I would, but also probably not. Let's talk about the other one, because this I was most surprised by. I did not think I was gonna like this at all, you guys. This is the Marigold and Mint. This was the one that I was most definitely thinking, oh, nope, not for me, not for me at all. It is for me. I like this. Not enough to repurchase it right now, but I would definitely probably repurchase this next year, which is interesting because I typically don't like marigold. I did a wedding once that was all marigolds and I didn't like the way it looked. So I have a thing against marigolds after that. But yeah, and mint is always hit and miss for me. but it works in here. So let's take a look at these. Orange Marigold, Garden Mint, Verbena, and Jasmine. It sounds like kind of an interesting combo, right? It's so pleasant. It's really sweet though, you guys. This is a very sweet scent. Sweeter even than the lemon and laurel leaf. And let me just again show you guys what happened here. So it was like the second to last burn that I was doing. This wick that you can see just right here fell from out of that. I had been burning this for quite some time and forgot to blow it out. And so it got the heavy mushroom tops and just went, and I don't know, I let it go. Obviously, it still burned the whole way down. Pretty much all the wax is gone, so it was fine. But yeah, not something that you necessarily want to see. There is a little bit of darkness that I'm noticing here now. It's not bad, but I think this happened when I left it burning literally almost overnight. Don't recommend that. So if you leave your candles burning for like 10, 11, 12 hours like I did that one day, you're gonna probably end up with some of this. So this is my bad, but it had a really clean burn up until then, and you can tell by the wax, like it just didn't have the residue that the wicks from this guy has. So, but in terms of the notes that I really took away from this, I definitely detected the mint, but it wasn't crazy aggressive. So I liked it. It was lighter on the mint. I absolutely got that marigold and the verbena. There is also a floral note in this, and it is absolutely jasmine. I am growing jasmine in my backyard, and I use it a lot for bridal bouquets, especially in the early summer, like late spring. And it has that beautiful, just soft, to me it smells like a white, clean, fresh floral. And you definitely get that in here for sure. So overall, this one is a huge thumbs up for me, and I would definitely actually consider repurchasing this next year if it comes back. Heck, if QVC doesn't sell it, I'll probably just buy this one again next year. But I thought the packaging was pretty on these, really nice. Now here's the really unique thing, you guys. When these two were burning together, I had this one in the family room, I had this one in the kitchen. When they met in the middle, for whatever reason, it smelled like a holiday candle to me. I don't know why. If you have both of these, will you burn them at the same time and let me know if you think it smells like Christmas for some reason? I don't know why it does, but every time I would walk in from the outside and I had both of these going, I just thought, oh my gosh, I feel like I want to put up my Christmas tree. Nothing about either one of these, like I said, has a remote holiday like note or vibe to it, but when they blend, here we are. Christmas at Melanie's, I guess. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, you guys, I've talked about these for a long time. So, oh, strength and throw. This was also just a 5.5 probably for this one. This one I felt like was maybe just a smidge stronger, but not anything substantial. And the throw was right around like a 5.5 as well. So there's that. Again, if you are interested in entering the Instagram giveaway, the name of my Instagram is just MrKongsMom, and you'll see the giveaway. It's a stack of candles, and just go to that picture, follow those directions there, and good luck. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will put links for both of these in the description box down below if you're interested in them. But if you're like me, just start hitting up that fall stuff now. That's where I'm at mentally, but I mean, obviously I realize there are people that enjoy summer. So if you do, you keep on with your bad self and your summer weather. All right, guys, toodaloo.